G'day, it's Matt from Oztech Junkies. This is my BYD Shark. I've already made a video on this demonstrating an issue with the tailgate. But I wanted to explain to you why I chose Bossco. Bossco is the canopy. One, you can build it yourself and get a mate to help you lift it on the car and bolt it in. But the biggest thing that I chose it for was its security. So the lock is under here. This is not the central locking kit version of the lock, but you open it up and I've got no windows, no glass. So for me, this is ultra secure, because for anyone that wants to break into here and doesn't know how this opens, they'll look at this and go, all right, it's not going to be easily broken, unless they really know the canopy. But one of the other biggest reasons is, have a look at the size of this locking mechanism. You do not get this with other brands at all. So let's go and have a look at one that has a central locking kit attached. Now, mind you, it's not just that latches in. It also has locker style rods on each end of the door. So it's a triple locking latch. So I'll go into the garage. Maybe first off, I'm going to show you what you get with other brands. I'm not going to really name the brand of this this lock, but let's go and have a look. So some of you may know this brand. I'm not going to show the brand, you know, openly. I don't want to, you know, say, hey, this brand is complete rubbish, stay away from it. They do have their qualities, and there's some good points about them. But this is what you get with many other brand locks. They either have latches on either side, or a single latch or single handle here in the middle. So if we open that up and we look in here, this is the tiny little locking device that you get. And as you can see, this one's been, I'm not sure if you can see this, but this has been welded back together quite a number of times, because I've had this thing broken into. They just break this lock, they just pull it really hard and it snaps either the handle off inside here, or it snaps this little corner off, which that's the central locking. All that does is just flip into there. It's a very weak, pissy design that's just going to last 5 minutes. So excuse me for my camera footage here, but yeah, that's all it does. It just does that, and it somehow latches into a small cutout in the handle to stop it from opening. So if we latch that in like that, there we go, it stops it from opening up. So that's all that is, with a central locking solenoid out of a J-car kit, you know. It's quite a joke, and all these doors are pretty much the same. So anyway, we'll close that up and go back to the other ute. So this is the central locking version of the Bossco lock. Have a look at this beefy design. Look at my fingers next to this compared to the other one. How big this is. You know, I know this might not look as big, but this is a true solenoid. This is just a power to pull or power to push, right? So here's your lock. You can even put a padlock in here, in there. So you can close it and put a padlock through here if you want extra security, so that nobody can even touch the key lock in here. So you can put the most secure lock that someone would need an angle grinder or a pair of bolt cutters to get into your canopy, or you'd have to pick that lock. Now, have a look at the latching mechanism in there. That is where when you open it or close, you can even lock this in the open position with central locking. But when you operate the central locking, I'm going to show you what it does. So we'll close it. Look at the size of that pin in comparison to the other one. This is going to be extremely hard to break. Bossco, you have really nailed how to build a proper locking kit for a canopy on a vehicle. I tell you, this is look at this. They've even put a seal in here that presses up against the lock barrel so that water doesn't get in here all the time. Absolutely phenomenal quality. Guys, if you're in the market for a ute canopy, go with Bossco. They're not too dear. They're not $7,000 like a BYD canopy. You can build it yourself in your backyard. Get a mate to lift it on for you. They'll help you out and bolt it on. You can drill through your original ute tub and bolt it in if you want a more permanent fix. It comes with rails up top to hook up roof racks and bolt down roof racks immediately to it. Yeah, that is superb quality, I must say. Anyway, that's Matt from Oztech Junkies, over and out.